Bills quarterback Josh Allen, the big fella, showing some touch off the green.
Yeah, these greens are difficult. But it makes it easy.
Okay,
Hey, Josh.
Godspeed. Good luck.
Let me see if I can ask Josh real quick a question. 1 second.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Josh.
Godspeed. Good luck.
Josh, do you have 1 second? We're live on Sacramento. How great is it to be back here in Tahoe? Are we live? Yes. We're very live right here.
Very live, Josh.
Bills quarterback Josh Allen, the big fella, showing some touch off the green.
Yeah, these greens are difficult. But it makes it easy.
What's good with it, YouTube? It's Coffee on the vid. Tapping back in, man, and the internet is fucking crazy, man. Like, real talk, I swear, man. People are just the worst sometimes. But first, we just gotta take a look at this footage. Josh Allen, man. Like, some individuals are just natural born athletes. I mean, we already seen what the dude could do on the football field, the amazing arm strength, the way he came to the pros. You know what I mean? Everyone was so down on Josh Allen, all the analysts and all that. Ain't that crazy the way they get ish wrong so often? Like, individuals that turn out to be draft busts and everyone was so high on them. And then a guy like Josh Allen that so many of the experts out there were like, yo, this dude he ain't gonna have what it takes in the pros. He's gonna throw too many picks, this, that, and the third. And, he's exceeded expectations, no question, off rip. And it's so wild too, the fact that he was throwing the ball wrong or whatever, his mechanics the whole time, and he revamped his whole throwing style. And, he just continues to get better and better. And that Lombardi Trophy is going to come to Buffalo. I know it, man. I can't wait. Comment and let me know if you agree, Bills Mafia. But not only is he an amazing quarterback, he's a funny motherfucker. You see him kicking it with his girl in the golf coverage. You know what I'm saying? They pull up on Josh like, yo, can we get a word with you? Are we live? Like, yeah, we're live. We're super live. We're active. We're dumb live. And Josh, I don't know, man. He's a funny dude, man. Isn't it so great as a Bills fan? Like, all those years, all those different quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying? We had guys like Fitz that we loved that I was hoping would come back on his way out when he was getting them 1 year contracts with everyone, you know what I mean? Come back one more year as a backup, but it wasn't meant to be, but he still showed up, I think, for the Eric Wood thing, which was lit. We had Tyrod Taylor, a dude who I was so happy to see, you know what I'm saying, be there to break the drought. And we had other guys, Flutie was before the drought. Just a lot of different QBs since Jim Kelly, but we really never had our guy until, we got Josh. But you see the man crushing it in golf. What would you call that, a chip shot? I don't know. Someone, golf fans out there, let me know what exactly that is called. But it was pretty, man. I only went golfing a couple of times in my life. And, it was pretty fun, man. I tried to do the Happy Gilmore thing and all that. But then how about him hitting those threes? Or that's even beyond a three. That's not a half court shot, is it? I'm not quite sure, but it's just such lit footage. And we saw him just the other day hitting home runs out the park at that softball event. And there was a lot of people trying to ish on Josh. They're just softballs. They're lob pitches. Come on, man. No one never. That's how you know Josh is the truth. And, when you're hated like that, people are envying you in such a crazy manner. And, you see that with a lot of these other football franchises, our divisional rivals, the Dolphins fan, who's the Fins fans, Fins Nation, whatever the fluck they call themselves, the way the Bills Dolphins rivalry has been, revived almost back to, how heated it was during the Squish the Fish Kelly Marino era. You know what I mean? they wish they had a guy like Josh, like Tua. He ain't it, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did your thing last year or whatever, but you see what happened when playoff time rolled around. We crushed your dreams once again. You know what I'm saying? The mob runs the AFC East till further notice. It's got to come through the 716, Buffalo, Orchard Park, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But peep this. This is where I'm saying the internet is undefeated, is fucked up. People are the worst. After all this, right? We see all this amazing highlight footage, reel material and all that on the golf course, the basketball, you know what I'm saying? And then you got people saying, well, look at him at, what was it, Dawson Knox, tight end's wedding. Look at, he's turning up without his girl. Where was his girl, Hailie, who you seen him, you know, in a video in the beginning with? And then motherfuckers done pulled up in her follow, like, you know, her gram, like who she follows, who follows her back. Michael B. Jordan started following her, and I guess they're doing some kind of vampire movie together and all that. And like the fans are clamoring for, or some of these fans, I don't know. I wouldn't say these are Bills fans or Bills Mafia. I don't know. What are these Fins fans doing this? Like saying, like Josh is dogging her out because there's 10 seconds of wedding footage of him turning up without Hailie in the frame with him. You know what I mean? And then they're like saying, yo, follow Michael B. Jordan back. And, you know, like they're trying to play internet matchmaker or whatever and ish on Josh Allen and want to see the man's relationship fall apart. Like, it's just fucking crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's 10 seconds of wedding footage. They're trying to make it like Josh is out here running around piping down bridesmaids or something. You know, like, motherfuckers just do too much sometimes. But it's so wild. I never knew. Comment on my fellow Bills Mafia out there and let me know if this is actual factual or you ever heard this or not. Back, still so crazy to think Diggs, no longer a Buffalo Bill, got traded away. Never thought that I would see it happen. And we saw some funny style things kind of start to go down between Josh and Stefon Diggs, where it felt like the vibes was off. The chemistry just wasn't there like it used to be. And, you know, we even seen his brother, Trayvon, getting on there, you know, trolling Josh Allen a little bit, you know, advocating for Stefon Diggs to get up out of Buffalo, and Josh Allen was an ish until Diggs came there. And, you know, like he did that before, not towards Josh, but was trolling a little bit on social media that year leading up to when Stefon Diggs ended up, you know, signing that big ass extension and his brother was with him. You know what I mean? So I was like, he's just probably one of them Twitter sphere guys that likes to bust balls and talk his ish and everything. And like in the end, it almost felt like what he did that time, you know, helped Stefon get that big extension, if you feel me. So when I saw all this ish going down and all this talk of all this drama and things like that, I started like, you know, I was always saying, man, these are just media narratives. This is just people trying to spin ish and, you know, create controversy. And, you know, they want to see the drama because that's what a lot of cats really want at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Controversy sells. Motherfuckers, they got time for the petty fluffery. And, you know, as time went on, I don't know, like Diggs ain't in Buffalo no more. Josh Allen sent his well wishes to Diggs. I think Diggs said something back, but it really feels like maybe some of that actually was real. Like, I don't know if there was some love lost or at some point something really went bad. You know, some of the stuff we saw on the sideline a couple years back in that playoff game, right? Which was a crazy year, man. The DeMar Hamlin-ish happened and, you know, things just, like the Bills were exhausted, probably emotionally, physically, all that. We were supposed to have the #1 seed and get that first round bye that year, you know? But the year after that, right, we saw Stefon Diggs comforting Josh Allen when he was struggling. being there for his bro and all that. So again, it just felt like, man, this is media spin. So comment and let me know what y'all think if things really did seem to go wrong between Josh and Stefon Diggs. There's some other stuff I'm missing that kind of seemed a bit like, things just weren't what they used to be. You know what I'm saying? But there was a narrative going around where someone was telling me, and it, like, I don't just mean just some random prick bastard I don't even know. Like there was something swirling around in the blogosphere, not coming from a straight up verified source or anything like that, but that there was something like that Josh Allen got in some kind of fight with his ex-girl and Diggs lost respect for him over it. And I don't know if that's the case or not, but it seems like ever since then is where I've started seeing stuff like this emerge, where people want to see Josh Allen and this girl break up, or I don't know, like he really got him a whole bunch of haters, and it's just absolutely fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Like, people are that determined to try to fuck up someone's situation that they got going with the significant other in the blogosphere. That's why I'm saying it's got to be the Finns fans behind this ish. That's like some Finns Nation type ish. You know what I mean? To be on that type of BS. You know, like how could you want to see the man's ish fail with his chick? You know what I mean? Because to put that kind of time and energy behind that is crazy. Because let me tell you something, man. IRL, in real life, like, while motherfuckers is so worried about what's going on with other individuals' relationships, like IRL, in real life, you could think everything's good with your lady or ladies, speaking to the females, vice versa, and things could be bad. They could be fucking around and you don't even know it. You know what I mean? Or, someone out there, you could just be on some ish who's hearing this. If anyone made it through all this commentary, smash the like and all that good ish for me. You know what I mean? Sub up to the channel. Gonna be talking a lot of football all season long and everything, but it's just bugged out to me, like, relationship wise, family wise, whatever. It's like, don't everyone have enough ish going on in real life and trying to make sure that is running okay and that is going well, rather than to hate on your football team's rivals, quarterbacks' love life? Like, I don't know, that just seems like some next level flunkery to me. But there y'all have it. Josh Allen doing his thing on the golf course, shooting hoops, of course, with that football, throwing a rock. Big season coming up. Football season's getting closer and closer. Comment with all your thoughts and what is going on with all this, with the Josh Allen relationship hate club. That's like, I don't know that I've seen anything like that before. I've seen people troll athletes. I've seen all kinds of different ish, but like, that's just different to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So with all that being said, once again, I thank y'all for watching. It's coffee, and I'm gone, y'all. Peace.